Hello everyone, my name is Jen Myers. I'm here to do my speech on persuading the audience to donate organs to save lives. Before I start, I would like to introduce my audience, or have my audience please introduce themselves. We'll start over here.
Hello, my name is Shirlette. Hello, my name is Roberta.
My name is Graham.
Hello, my name is Rebecca.
Hi, my name is Lydia.
Thank you all for coming and sitting here my speech. Do you know as of 7:07 last night that there were over 100,000 people on the waiting list for organ donation? Those people are mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, and children just coming into the world. Their lives hang at a balance waiting for organ donation. Day to day they don't know what's going to happen and if they'll live or die. The Women's Health Organization documents that a number of people needing a transplant continue to rise faster than the number of donors. About 4,100 transplant candidates are added to the national waiting list each month. Each day, about 77 people receive organ transplant. However, 18 die on the waiting list, and that cannot take place because of die on the waiting list because of the shortage of the donors. Today, I will discuss with you about organ donation and hope to persuade you to register for organ donation. I will share the facts, the increase of numbers of people on the waiting list. And we also look at the number of people dying waiting for transplant. And we'll dispel some of the myths about organ donation. And finally, I will persuade you to register for organ donation, get involved in community events, and to build awareness. Why is this subject important? After all, it might not directly affect you or anyone you might know, but many Americans increasingly are dying waiting for a transplant. Let us look at some facts. I have this chart up here from the Kidney Foundation. It shows the amount of organs that are being transplanted in 2008 and in 2009. Notice the numbers in 2008. Notice the increase in 2009 and the total number at the bottom. That's a pretty high number, don't you guys think?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But imagine, as of today, as I mentioned, and it's 542,000 people waiting on the waiting list. It increases about every minute. You can watch it if you go to UNOS, and UNOS stands for United Network for Organ Sharing. That is a master database that keeps records of everyone that's entered into the donors waiting list, and also people dying and such. You're probably saying to yourself, well, it's probably because people are living unhealthy lives, that the list is getting higher. And there's so much more diseases out there. And babies are born with more defects. But people not donating enough is part of the facts too. There's a high percentage of people not registering to vote. Registering for organ donation, excuse me. We have looked at the people that's on the waiting list, and I've showed you the numbers that of the people that are still waiting. Let's look at the amount of people that's died waiting. In the New York Times, Sally Satel wrote that someone on the waiting list dies every 90 minutes. The Kidney Foundation estimates about 12,000 people die per year waiting for a transplant. Those numbers seem like a waste of life, when all that everyone needs to do is just register and take part in events. I know what you're thinking though. I'm putting my life at risk to save someone else, a stranger at that. Well, let's talk about let's talk about getting rid of some of those myths that people have about donating organs. One of the myths is, if I donate my organ, the doctor won't save my life. That's untrue. Doctors and hospitals are